Hello, it's Pixie. Doing another video. I was just thinking about earlier about cats and dogs, believe it or not, and are cats kind of very feminine animals, and women have strong associations with them. Now, one of the weird things is that it's sort of like to do with sexual energy, and not to think of it as the kind of physical material, but also the spiritual side of it. Because cats when they purr, they vibrate, which is quite an unusual quality. I mean, other animals do vibrate, but I guess for females it also gives it's more of a sensual energy, and it's probably relaxing. So it gives off that kind of vibe of energy because they vibrate on your body, and usually they sit on your lap anyway. But then why would dogs be interested in the masculine energy of... why would men be interested in the masculine energy of dogs and things like that? Because they're quite... I was thinking about a tail, maybe they're quite phallic in that sense. It's got a big tail with it. It sort of... I guess when it wags it does have this sort of a hypnotic effect. So maybe visually it might have an impact on their mind. And what they represent as well, so different qualities in the cats being very sort of quite independent animals, and quite intelligent as well. So they plan things before they act, and then they sometimes act on instinct. Dogs are very instinctive, but they're very loyal, and they also have probably seen as an element that might appear to be needy. They need contact. And sometimes that's for men. Men hunt alone, but they might need to meet up as a group, really. That's that kind of connect that energy. And there's other qualities about dogs. They're quite direct. They do have minds like a 5-year-old. So the other thing about dogs and cats is that if a woman chooses to own a dog, is she interested in because there's obviously female dogs as well, bitches and so on. But if it kind of has a masculine connection, doesn't matter if it's female or male really, the actual animal. So the type of dog she owns may be a reflection of her interest of a masculine energy. So somebody with a very neat little dog, maybe they want a male that's possibly has more feminine traits in him. But if it's quite a strong dog, it may also be a reflection of the inner. I guess with people, is that you're not just female or male. You also because of your parents, there's an inner part of you that's either masculine or feminine. So for me, I'm quite big on the outside, strong, and so I might convey a feminine energy because my masculine energies could be quite dominant. And so for larger people, that's probably quite true. You don't need to exercise it. You're more concerned about that your energy might hurt someone. Why would somebody want to pull out of a... Oh well, there's lots of strange things today that are driving. So it's not clear cut really. We sort of share some energy, but we're more of one than the other. And maybe we're looking to complement that energy with each other in some way, but it's not that straightforward. It's funny driving today. So dogs and cats and energy. And I guess with cats they're considered quite psychic. But there's a close connection with dogs to nature as well. Dogs really have that. I think it's their instinct. So what's the spirituality for dogs? The moon, they did try to connect with the feminine. The moon seems to be something quite important. And then if you look at cats, they like to sunbathe a lot, so they connect with the masculine, which is the sun. So there's they complement each other, so maybe that's what we look for in life, to complement our feminine and masculine levels. And possibly if you're an older woman might have more cats because you require more feminine energy, in the same way that some women have more dogs, older people. So Because I mean, younger people, I don't think they would have so many animals. It's just a sort of curious observation. It's not proven or anything. It's just gears, got to be trucking away. So the feminine and the masculine, I guess I don't know what to say about other things. If people keep lizards and spiders and stuff, they might attribute to different qualities in their psyche. And I think that's it, psyche, how we connect with animal spirits, how we connect with cats, and also to have a relationship with any animal. That's a reflection of a person's ability to show empathy, I think, as well. Because you're stretching out to something that's of a different race, and feeling that connection. And I guess if you meditate on them as well, you can probably find a deeper spiritual connection. To entities that relate to them, that aren't human, and maybe they're alien, maybe interdimensional. It's quite a complicated universe we live in. I was thinking about how much it's like a program. Maybe we've got hackers, when people have alien experiences. Maybe they're just hackers that have just breached through the matrix, and they're only in people's dreams, and interdimensional. Sometimes they take on a physical form, but maybe that's because the person's now in an interdimensional form. It's not always, as they say, dry cut. But it definitely seems, you could summon things up as well. If you're meditating something like an entity before you go to sleep, you may see the entity turn up in your dreams, or early morning, you might sense it there. But when you're laid in bed at night and it's just the darkness, you may see like a shadow go across your face or something. So it gives you a feeling that something's in the room with you. And the thing's not to panic really, just relax. It's not gonna harm you necessarily. Usually, if there's something strange going on in your room, you should react to it. That's quite normal. Anything else to update you on? So that's really sort of strange. I guess it's that Sigmund Freud with the sexual energy, some of that, and why we connect with things. And it's quite a true form. I say about people that become people that are they're serial killers and things like that. The animal they attack. So somebody attacks cats is somebody that's very frustrated and angry towards women. If they're killing dogs, then it's probably men. Because it could be kind of gay, or it could be a straight person. That's what it's usually dead. It can vary quite a bit. Anyway, that's quite strange. Just been watching too many Criminal Minds. Anyway, take care and speak to you soon.